The BPA Meyer qualifying times are 11:30, 1 o'clock, 2:30, and 4 o'clock. And of course, we're talking about it over at Cherokee Bowl. There we go. If you have any questions, give them a call at 356-3311. The BPA Meyer Tournament qualifier March 15th and 16th. Old Bill Murphy, the tournament director, will take good care of you.
Yeah, you can visit Dave Hines down there at Cherokee. Dave, an old teammate of mine.
Here we go. We got some people that can knock some pins down. Mark Morgan, did he figure out this thing? There it is. Mark it down, baby. And here's his opponent who rolled an 813 scratch in qualifying. Brad Meyer, 266, 279, 268 for an 813 plus handicap for an 822.
That's some bowling. On the Brooklyn.
Brad's 30 years of age. He's got a wife, Sharon. They live over in Ludlow. They live on Oak Street. They have 2 kids. They have Brandy and Renee.
Brad has bowled a 300 game, I see here, and his high series before the qualifying was 797.
Here's Brad. Frame number 2. Mark it down, baby.
Here we go.
An old Texas shootout here, right?
Yes. Should be a very good match here. Mark seems to have figured out the left lane. He had the right lane, lane 14 down. Let's see how he answers that double.
There it is. Mark it down, baby. Woo! Getting off. Wow.
Excellent on that replay, yeah.
Looks easy. So Ron E. Lawson in the van there, doing a good job getting those replays down, getting a close-ups of these faces on the tube. Got a great crew today. In the third.
Good shot.
Mark Morgan, a 27-year-old available guy from Independence.
He's been knocking these 7-pins off, Nick. No trouble.
Rick, I hope you just didn't.
I hope I didn't
I'm not
either.
even going to say it.
Right on it.
Now here's old Brad. Now Brad, he can't even sit down between, while Mark's bowling. Most bowlers sit down, not Brad. He's got to get up, walk around.
A lot of nervous energy.
Smoke a cig. It's tough. The first time on your tube is, and I'm not even sure if it gets any easier in a second.
Yeah, it gets a little easier. The first time, it's really tough.
Here's Brad, the creeper. We're at the Baby Blue Palace, the Bowl Lounge.
On the brook. That's 2 good breaks he's gotten on that lane. He's hit this lane 13, but on 14 he's not lined up yet, so anything can happen yet.
I can imagine what Mark's saying. He's going to say, gee, I'll put the ball right in the pocket. Brad Meyer, 3 up, 3 down.
Brad's playing them pretty deep. That ball he hit, I think, a little too deep. He's playing them inside the 3rd arrow. He's got to swing the ball out just a little further. See how deep he is there on the replay.
Here's Brad for the conversion.
Oh, bad break there.
Boy, that's got to rattle you.
Yeah.
There's Mark Morgan. Can he take advantage of that?
Mark gets a difference of, he gets the handicap of 9, while Brad gets 3, so there's 6 pins difference. Yeah. Mark's in the driver's seat with that open frame.
There it is. Mark it down, baby. That's answering the call.
Boy, he's got that lane down pat. Look at that. Wham.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
That's right. Got that lane down pat. See if he can start striking again over here.
Mark's been averaging 200 on the nose this year.
There it is.
With Mark as hot as he is, Brad is going to have to start stringing him.
Yeah, Brad was getting ready to start on the wrong lane there, and Bill caught him, straightened him out.
So that's what we have tournament directors for.
That's right.
See if Brad can answer the call.
And he reared up a little. You notice when he threw that ball, Nick, he sort of stood up at the foul line. That makes the ball go a little left. Got to stay down on the ball.
Brad works over at Burns International Security. He's a security guard at Governor's Point. I'll tell you, Brad sounds like a fun guy. He likes to watch pro football, play softball, basketball, likes watching the Reds, and more importantly, the most important thing, beyond all, he likes UK, the Wildcat basketball. Little kind of plug there, I guess.
Boy, you got that ball out there nice. Threw that ball out exceptionally well. Got the ball down the lane, rolled back, and blew it up in the pocket. Just blew the pins out of there.
Well, let's see what Mark Morgan can do. He's had 5 balls, 4 of them been strikes. One's been a 7-pin. He could easily have 5 in a row. Here he is on his favorite lane, 14. He's high.
Yeah, he's throwing them strikes. Boy, he's got that lane down, and looks like he's figured this one out fairly well, too, because he's hit them all in the pocket over here.
Mark in qualifying roll of 278, 212, and 227 for 717, plus handicap for 744.
It's a lot of pins.
There it is. Oh. Get out of there. Mark it down. Woo.
Mark it down, baby.
I have him up by 29, Nick. Look at that replay. Got a little break on that 10.
Get out of there, you knucklehead. Brad has to put another one together here. He's got to stay in the match.
Ooh, that was the kiss of death there, I'm afraid.
Figure that one out.
Yeah, well, Brad got a little, he's having trouble on that lane. He was Brooklyn, looked like he moved a little deeper, and then the ball slid rather than rolled off in the pocket.
That hurt.
Yeah, that gives Mark a commanding lead.
That's a French kiss to death there, buddy.
Oh.
Woo. The other thing Brad can do, string it all the way out. Just hope.
Yeah, he just got a little too deep on that lane. He needed that straight, too. Mark can put it away now.
Mark's already thrown 4 in a row. He's thrown 6 out of 7. This is his favorite lane. There it is. Mark, get down, baby. Woo! Rounding out the top 10 men in the number 4 slot was Bob Williams. Number 5, Dan Roberts, our scorekeeper. That's a shot of his hand over there. That's a shadow. Number 6 was Art Smith Jr. Number 7, Art Smith Jr. Number 8, Shannon Kelly. Number 9, Jack Collins. And number 10, James Skirvin. This week, we had 37 men cash.
Sit up out there, ball. Come on, fit it up, fit it up.
Well, let's see. For the men, we had the load of cash was 668.
It's including handicap.
For the spare. That's all over, really. Brad can strike out from 225, but Mark is already looking at 240, 50, 60. Brad's undoing, I think, was the right-hand lane here. He just never did figure it out.
This is a tough part for a bowler. You get a high qualifier, you bowl the best in your life. You come out and get a few bad breaks.
Yeah, like I said before, some days you got it and some days you don't. Brad throws the ball real nice, so he could make it any week. You could see him again any week. He throws the ball that well. Just couldn't get it all together here. Just had his difficulty with the right-hand lane, and that gets you thinking on both of them then.
Brad's going to finish with a 183. So Mark Morgan, our men's champion in week number 2.
Mark's bowled very well, just like Helen. He's deserved to win. He has outperformed everyone.
This is his favorite lane. He could go out with a 267.
In this game, on lane 14, he struck every ball he's thrown on that lane.
So it's pretty safe to determine it's his favorite lane.
Yes, I'd say he has this one down pat. He's lined up. How do you explain that?
It's over.
That's right.
Just relax a little bit.
That was a it's all over ball. .257 with a spare for Mark.
Mark Morgan's 256 today belongs to Mark Morgan and Helen Smith. They are our winners in week 2 at the Bowl Lounge, the Baby Blue Palace in Latonia Slash, Covington. And we'll be back with the check presentations to pass out the Long Dollar, and of course Rick with his soon-to-be famous interviews. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Again, week number 2 of the Northern Kentucky BPA Meyer Tournament is now history at the Bowl Lounge Lanes in Covington/Latonia, Kentucky. We want to thank our sponsor, certainly our big sponsor, Mickey Link Distributing, distributors of Miller Beer and Light Beer. And on my right is Frank Cinto, the sales manager here at Miller Beer and Mickey Link Distributing. And we rolled you out of bed again and saw some pretty good bowling today.
Enjoyed it very much, and hopefully it'll continue on for the next 8 or 9 weeks for the whole Merit tournament.
Well, we enjoy getting you out, Frank. Let's pass out that long dollar to the ladies.
Okay, third place would be to Mary Owens. Congratulations. Here's your check. Second place is Vancella Gribble. Congratulations. You're welcome. There you are. And our winner, Helen Smith. She made it tough on all the other girls. She really had a good day today. Congratulations.
Congratulations, lady. And over here on my left, stand up here, Junior. I know you're trying to hide back there. He's the proprietor here and of the Baby Blue Palace. And man, I'm telling you, last year we were here, and you're almost finished remodeling. This year it's looking good.
Yeah, we're trying to get it together. Another year, 2 years at the most. We'll have it all back in order.
You always get too excited for this, Junior.
Yes.
Pass out the checks.
Okay, in third place, John Handy. Good shooting there, John. There's your check. Congratulations. And we have in second place, Brad Meyer. There's your check. Congratulations. And the winner, Mark Morgan. There's your check for being the champ, Mark.
Thank you.
Good bowling.
I knew you were going to try to take all the credit, Junior. Let's give my good buddy over here, Rick. Let's get an interview here, get the ladies, get the men, and get their comments.
Thank you. Well, Mary, what'd you think? Huh? Tough game, huh?
Tough, real
Bowled
tough.
awful good the first game. Just couldn't get by her the second game.
Yeah,
But you bowled awful nice.
thank you.
Vancella, let's see what she's got to say here.
I'm a little embarrassed.
No. You know, it's amazing. You know, I want to point out you average 124.
Yeah.
And the people out there, you know, anyone can get here. They don't realize that, but you're living proof that anyone can bowl and make it here.
I was just surprised I got here, and I have enjoyed it.
You had a good show, though. Helen, bowled awful good. Put the pressure on him. What do you got to say for yourself? Not much? No, you bowled real nice, and it was tough for them to beat you. You made it real tough, and you filled those frames, every one. You know, you only hit a few open frames, and that's what you got to do. Very nice shooting.
Thanks.
Sure. See, John. John, I've known you for a few years.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it going today, could you?
Well, it was Marc's turn to win today.
Yeah, it was Marc's turn to win. Yeah,
Okay.
it just looked like he had a little trouble getting lined up, a little fast, a little slow.
Right.
Just couldn't get it all together.
Yeah.
But you bowled good. I've seen you before. You'll be back again, John. Thanks.
Thank you.
Brad, what do you got to say? 8-13 qualifying.
They don't fall all the time. Mark was on when I left
Yeah.
at 8-10. I knew I was
Yeah.
hurting. I knew I was
It looked like you had a little trouble with the right-hand lane. You just couldn't line up real good, and we're experimenting.
Yeah, I was the last 3 or 4 balls. I was kind of moving in and out.
Yeah.
Wasn't there no longer. But Mark was on. He's
Yeah,
a good
Mark
bowler.
was-
Mark's a good bowler.
Yeah. Mark bowled
I
awful
like to-
nice.
I would like to say congratulations to John Handy for his 298 Monday night. He had a 298 game Monday night.
298. Yeah, we mentioned it on the 2.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was on.
See what Mark? Bowled awful well. You hit this lane 14 down pat, it looked like. The last game, you hit strikes there every ball till the second one in a 10.
Yeah, I was just glad I could throw the ball good today. I was nervous.
Bowled
being
awful
here.
well. Made it tough on everybody. So we'll be seeing you again too. What I'm amazed about is that you've only been bowling 4 years and you already are averaging 200.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
I've had a good teacher.
Who's been your teacher?
That man right there.
Junior, huh?
Yeah.